Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sister.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening, sister.
Good
There,
evening, sister.
yeah. Then there are just 10 members. Mm, Instructors. Nobody's there except me. Okay. So actually, you have to learn new topic today. Mm, yeah. You have to learn new topic today, but Pranava is not here. Mm, it's okay. So you can present your assignments one by one. And then if there's any mistakes, then I'll not help you. You guys have to help each other and tell them what the mistake is. Okay? Yeah. So starting from Trisha, Dhanalakshmi, Yuga, Sana, Pragna, Varsha, Godwin, Bharat, Lekhana, Payal. Okay. I hope you guys did your assignments. Is it right? You guys did it right. So you can just present it, even though if it's with mistakes, no problem. Your friends will help you to correct it. Okay. So after this, and there's an announcement, and then after, yeah. So first we can start. Yeah, Trisha, you can start.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone, you have to turn on your video. If you don't turn on your video, then I'll remove you from the meeting because without any reason you're not allowed to do it. Even though if your code is full of mistakes, present it, no problem. Trisha, can you explain everyone what the assignment actually is and then how you did it? Pranava sent it in the group, right? So you can explain that and then this one.
Am I audible?
Yes.
This is my coding. Here I have written subject. Subject equals int
Trisha, I
input.
told you to explain the question first. What Pranava
Can you
has
repeat
sent
once
in the
again?
group, you can explain it first and then your code.
Okay. So first Pranav brother had sent that we have to make an assignment using for loop, range, and some grades. We have to make like a grade calculator app which shows the grade and percentage of a student. Like if I enter a marks, so if it's above 90 or 80, it may give a grade. In schools, you may get the grade, right? Like A grade, B grade, C plus, like that. Like that, we have to mention that by coding, by using for loop, range. We have to make this and nested ifs. Is this fine?
Yeah, everyone, please reply. Trisha asked you some question.
Yeah.
So can I start explaining my code?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So first I ask for the input here, subject int input. Then I have written here, enter the total number of subjects. I have asked this because I want an input to enter the number of subjects. It want to count the total marks what I've entered. So first it will ask how much subjects do you want to count. Then I have asked here for I in range subject. Given marks equals in input enter the marks given for a subject I plus 1. Then I have asked print given marks. Then given marks again. I have used the range also here. So I have written 1 second. I have written this because is the input ask how much number of subjects. The next I have to enter the mark. So I have given input. So how much subject the number of subjects I enter in the input, that again input should appear. Enter the given a I plus 1. Then it will print it. The next is if percentage greater than 75. So if the percentage is greater than 75, it will print grade B. So I have written grade equals B, then print grade. The next code is if percentage greater than 60, the grade equals C, print grade. If the percentage will be greater than 60, it will give grade C. So when I'll print grade I have given, so it will print C at that time. Then here else percentage greater than 50. So if the grade equals, if the percentage is greater than 50, then it will print grade equals D. Then I have written print grade. So can I make one change here? I have one change here.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Is the code is correct?
Can you run the code?
Okay. There is an error in this. So
Yeah.
what should I do now here?
Yeah. Can anyone help her? Can you tell what's the error in her code? Are you guys there? You have to turn on your videos. And Trisha, in line 4, you have this variable called given marks.
Yeah.
So if you are writing a variable name, then if you have like more words, then you can separate it using underscore, but don't give the space like that.
Yeah.
Wherever you use that variable, change it.
Yes, that's it.
In the fourth line here, given marks and a given, you have gave a space and marks here in the print.
I didn't understand. Can you please repeat once again?
Here from the fourth line, subject for then given marks, then print you have gave here, right?
Yeah.
Then after double
Okay.
quotation,
Yeah. What is a mistake?
Yeah, can anyone tell her what is the mistake? Yeah, I told you before, right? We are following a new way that is project-based learning. So here, mm, you have already like took 3 to 4 classes, right? So now onwards, you guys have to speak and you have to try to solve some small issues if you have like this. Instructors will help you, but not uh the basic things again because you have learned this already, right? Yeah. So the question, like the Pranava sent in the group, so he asked you to use loop and then if else statements. So here you can ask input of the marks from of different subjects. You have to use the loop for it. So as you didn't learn while loop, you can use for loop for it. So that you know how many number of iterations will be there. And then you have to calculate the total, you have to add and also the average. Okay? After getting the input from the user, you
Yeah.
total it and then get the average and then use the if else or nested if else statements to assign grades based on the percentage. You have this grades like A plus or A, something like that in your marks cards, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm. So in the same way, you can use nested if else to assign the grades. So here she has taken input called subject. Enter the, sorry, what did you write there? Enter the total number in the first line.
Of subjects.
Subjects.
Enter the
Yeah,
total
total
number of
number of
subjects.
subjects. So you take the subject and then in the third line, for I in range is subject. What is this? Trisha, can you explain why did you write this one?
Yeah. For I in range means for the range I'm asking it input for subject. And also asking with extra inputs. So I want input for subject. So I'm asking it.
So why did you use the range there?
Range because I have to get the total marks with like this. I want more inputs. So
So how but the input will be asked only once, right? Or the number of the number given as the input will be the range, right? So it means if I write a 5 there, then Python will ask me for the input 5 times.
yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Next line, can you explain?
This fourth line. This is the
Yeah.
fourth line.
Yeah.
So gives int input, enter the marks given for a subject I plus 1. Means I'm asking for another input. So if this is the first statement for I in range subject. Then after that I'm asking input for I have entered the total number of subjects. So if I enter 4, then 4 input will be provided to me to enter the marks of each subject to get the total marks.
You were too fast. You have to explain properly.
Okay. So here I have written given marks equals int input, then enter the marks given for a subject I plus 1. I have used this code because to ask input. Here I'll enter in the first line. I'll enter the total number of subjects. If the total number of subjects is 4, then the Python will provide me 4 inputs to enter the marks of each one subject to give me the total marks. So it will provide me the 4 inputs to enter the marks of each subject. So here I have written I plus 1.
Oh, okay, I got it now. So here, first line you ask for the number of subjects uh, uh, the user wants to calculate, and then inside the loop you have the subject like for I in range subject. So when you ask this input, so will it ask you if for example if it's 4, then will it repeat 4 times?
Money.
Yeah, did you understand my question?
Yeah.
If I give 4, then yeah, inside the loop you have this input, right? Like enter the what next? Can you move?
Enter the marks given for subject.
Enter the marks given for the subject. So this input will be repeated 4 times. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Then again, print given marks and then the marks you asked from the user, right? Mm.
Yeah.
So first 5 lines are correct.
Okay.
Is it correct? I'm asking you. I don't know.
I think it's correct.
Mm. Okay. Because you wrote the code, right? So I thought you'll be knowing if it's correct or not.
I didn't have doubt in 5 lines, but I was having some confusions from this percentage.
Oh, okay. So the first 5 lines are correct. I think so. What about others? What do you guys think? Is there any mistake? Did you find any mistake? Yeah. Pragna, are you there?
Uh,
Did you find any mistake in first 4 lines?
I think fourth line has a mistake.
Fourth line. Oh, what mistake?
Like I plus one where she
One
used.
second.
Oh, can you please talk to Trisha and tell her what is your concern?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can.
I think that I plus one was a mistake. Can you tell why you used I plus one there?
Because I want some multiple inputs there, so I have used it.
Uh,
Trisha, can you share your screen, like your Python code, and then yeah.
Yes, 1 second.
Hmm. Or else, Trisha, you can send the text in the chat box so that everyone can like refer to it.
Okay.
Hmm. And also, you can share your screen now.
I send my code in chat box. Should I share my screen now?
Yeah, please. You don't need to ask me. You can continue. Can you share the collab screen? Collab screen. Yuga, do you have a laptop? Did you join the class in laptop?
Yeah,
Can you
but
please open
but I'm
collab
using
and
my father laptop.
no problem. It's okay. But can you copy the code which Trisha has sent and then
Okay,
can
okay,
you show it in your collab? Like you can share
okay.
your screen.
Okay, just a minute. Could you see my screen?
Yeah, others you have to reply.
Yes.
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 You can open collab.
Oh, okay, okay, just a minute. Open it.
Yeah. Pragna, you can continue.
I is just a variable, right? But
Yeah, Trisha, did you understand what Pragna is saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, then please reply. Tell her what the problem is, or if you have understood what she's saying. If you're silent, then none of us can understand if you have understood what she's saying or not.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can continue.
uh, there I is just a variable, right? There is no use of I, but why you used I the in the fourth line?
I didn't understand you.
In the fourth line you used I plus one, right?
Yes,
I is just a variable. There is no use of I, right? Then why you used the
because I asked first in the third line, I asked for I in range.
yes, but I
So
doesn't
I
have.
can you repeat?
I doesn't have any value, right?
I, but I have used here for I in range. I've just used it. So I have written here I plus 1 to give me some multiple inputs.
Prisha, if you have used I, if you consider I as a variable, then why did you put it inside the quotation?
Which one?
I.
In the fourth line.
Yeah. It the thing is in red color. It means it's inside the quotation, right? And you say
Yeah.
that is a variable?
Yeah. Okay, I have to change there.
Yeah, you have to. Pragna, can you tell her what can be done?
You can keep after quotations that one,
Okay.
and you can remove parenthesis also.
I am not sharing my screen. How can I?
Uh,
Which one to remove?
I think in fourth line you have to remove that I plus 1. Remove it. Even the bracket inside the quotation, yeah, remove it. And you can write plus 1
after,
not in that place but in third line.
This here.
Yeah, in third line inside the parenthesis you have written subject, right? Subject, comma, then space, then subject plus 1. Yeah, because subject is the input that you're taking, right? So that thing and the, yeah, plus 1. So it will not just stop, it will complete the whole thing. If it's 4, it will not stop at 3, it will complete. It will ask 4 times. Yeah. Then in fourth line, why did you give the new variable? Like given marks. I mean, just see, there is no relation between third line and fourth line. You told I is a variable, but you're not at all using I anywhere. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you correct it? I think you
What
have
I
to
have to do?
change the variable name somewhere.
Should I change? Should I have to change that I to subject?
Yeah. Others, if you can hear Trisha, then please reply.
So behalf of I, should I use subject there?
you can.
No, no, no. If you use subject there also, then there'll be no difference, right? You have already used the subject, like the variable subject already, then no need to use it again.
Hmm.
In this fourth line, you have given marks, no? I have asked that to provide one more input to me. What?
So I think you need to use I somewhere because it's a variable, right? If you're passing the value to it, you have to use it somewhere.
Here you can use after quotations in the fourth line, or in the print, instead of given marks you can use I
Or
after
you
quotation.
can do one thing. Just after given, you write underscore. Yeah. After given, you write underscore. Yeah, here also in fourth line. Not that one. Not that one. The next one. Yeah, run the code. Yeah, there is something else. Expected colon. Where is it? Which line is it? Line 19.
Yeah.
When you have else, you no need to write anything. If you can write
Okay.
if, elif. If it's else, you no need to write anything. If is this
Okay.
one, then else, you no need to write anything. That's it. If the percentage is more than 60, sorry, Yuka, can you scroll? If the percentage is more than 90, then grade A. If it's more than 75, then grade B. I don't know how this is. Okay, it's fine. If the percentage is more than 60, then grade C. Then you have written else. The else is the remaining thing. You don't need to write else percentage, okay? You remove percentage, then greater symbol, then 50 in that line.
What should I do? Tanishka.
Yeah. Thereafter, else you remove the percentage, greater symbol, and 50.
Is this okay?
Mm, yeah, it's fine. Colon is there. Okay, fine. Then can you run the code now? Yeah, so enter the total number of subjects. So how many subjects do you guys have at school?
5.
6.
6.
Okay, 6. You can write 6.
6.
Just write 6. Enter. Not there.
Mhm.
Click on the box here. Down. Yeah. Enter. Okay, you have to give. So first is Kannada. Out of, is it out of 100? Okay, you can write
No.
the marks out of 100.
Some 85.
95. Enter.
Eh,
Oh, just a second. Trisha, you told that it'll ask 6 times, but it didn't ask.
Yes, two only had given their I plus 1.
But it will not make any difference
Mm.
because it is inside the quotation. If you want to use it, then you have to use it out of the quotation.
Uh, now, should I use that I plus 1?
Yeah. I don't know why you have used that.
Yes, I have used that because if I ask 6, then it would give 6 times input. I plus 1.
Hmm. I know you want to use it, but can you tell us why you want to use it?
Which one?
I plus 1. Why?
Yeah, I told no. I plus 1 means if now I enter 6 number of subjects. So if I enter I plus 1, so it will give still more 6 subjects,
If you
6
don't
inputs.
enter I, what will happen?
Then I think there will be no difference, then it will be the same thing.
Why?
Mm.
Because I have given I is a variable. If I give I plus 1, the input
What
will be
is the
provided,
value
or
of
else
I then?
where
You told I is a variable. What is the value of the variable I?
first I had given first the code was I, then I plus 1, no? It was a value there.
Can you understand my question?
Can you please repeat once again?
Yeah. You told I is the variable.
Yeah.
What is the value of the variable I?
Value, I had not given anything here.
If there is no value, then how is it a variable?
Um,
I mean, you can search for it. You have passed the value.
mm, yeah.
Yeah, others, did you get it? Why should we use it? Okay, can you guide Yuga where to write it and then let's see what happens, like the output.
Which one you are telling?
You told you wanted to use I.
Yes, I plus 1 I told. I
Yeah,
have to
you can
use it.
tell him where to write it.
Yeah. There in the fourth line. Fourth line. Am I audible? Am I audible? Yes.
Now could you hear me?
Yes.
Here, I'm the fourth line only.
No, that one given marks is there, no?
Ah,
There. After subject. Not this one. It is fifth line. And the fourth line. I have asked for an input, right? There.
here.
Yeah. After subject,
Hmm.
give me open the parenthesis. Then write I plus 1. Uh, After subject, you close the quotation there, double quotation. And cancel the double quotation after the colon. Is this correct now?
Keep colon after subjects.
Subject.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where here or where? Before the
Inside the
quotation
double
or
quotation or
Before quotes.
then close the parenthesis there. One more. Yeah. Is
Karan?
this correct?
Yeah. So is this correct, Trisha?
So I have to ask that. I have some confusions.
Mm. So if you have confusion, how did you write this code?
I was in still confusion itself, but I tried to make my own code and write it here. So I was trying
Mm. After quotation, you can put a comma.
after quotation.
I think
Yeah.
inside that bracket we should use double quotations again.
No. Just do this. After quotation, just give a comma. Run the code. Yeah, number of subjects 6. Yeah, it is not working.
Line 3.
Hmm. I plus 1 is not necessary, I guess.
Can I remove it?
Yeah, you can remove it. Okay, just now there's problem here. Did any one of you get the actual output here? I mean, when you did the assignment, did you guys get the correct answer? Anyone?
No.
No. What about level 2 students? Yuga, Bharat?
I got the answer because it has been already taught by in our class.
Did you get the output?
Yeah.
Correct output.
Yeah, correct output I got.
Can you show that?
Just a minute. That is here. This is the code what I have done. So I gave the integer as y, then
Hmm?
integer input and the value to enter. Then if 90, then 90 lesser than y, the integer, then lesser than equals to 100. So if it is like this, print your grade is A, then very good. If 80 lesser than y, then lesser than 90. If the code is like this, print your code is B, then the good. So next, if 70 lesser than y and 80, so if our code is like this, print your pass. So I did it just like I did not extend more. So I did by taking very good A B C grade.
But
So
it
then I
just
entered
a
the value.
second. But you did not use the loop anywhere, right?
Uh, yeah, but I did not use the loop.
Hmm. But Pranama told you to use the loop
Uh,
and then if else statement.
mm,
Yeah. But like this is fine, but this is not what he asked you to do, right?
Today I'll do the coding by using for loop.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Today I'll make the coding the by the using similar topic by using for loop.
Did you do another code today?
No, after this class I'll try to do for 7:30 I have another meeting like PBC. That meeting I have. Then it will end at 8 and I'll send you around 8:30 or 8:40.
Hmm. So Yuga didn't do the correct assignment. Then Trisha also not correct assignments. Then some of you have sent me your assignment and I told you to contact Pranava. Did you guys contact him?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sister.
I
Yeah.
contact.
What did he say?
I said to
He did-
use for loop.
Yeah, but you did not correct it again. Then what about others?
Sister,
I
I
I
contacted Pranava, but he did not reply me.
Yeah, he didn't respond.
He did not said anything.
Saw my project, but he did not reply me. And we met in the school, and he said like some errors are there. That's it.
I had sent him. He told that the code is proper. Just the missing thing was nested if else.
Hmm.
He didn't respond.
He did not respond.
Yeah.
But for me, he said that the
Yeah.
code was proper.
Okay. So I'll tell him to help you guys if you contact him again. And yeah,
Okay.
so if you have any problem, then you have to ask me. If you're silent, then I cannot know whether you guys are understanding it or not. So we actually wanted to learn something today, but we did not because I just wanted to know if you guys are keeping track of everything that's being taught in the class. But it seems like you guys are confused. It's not like you're not at all doing it, but confused and have some errors. It's fine. I'm not disappointed. I'm happy because you guys are trying. Yeah. And the thing that I need to inform all of you is you have to speak in the class because when others are speaking, if you're so silent, then it will discourage them. You can feel it when you speak. Okay? So when somebody says something or asks you something, you can reply. You can at least say that I didn't do, even I had the similar problem, or I did not understand what you said. Can you repeat again? You have to reply. Or else the person who's speaking will be discouraged. Okay? You should not discourage your own friends. So in today's class, I got to know about Trisha and Yuga. Others you have sent me, like some of you have sent me. I told you to contact Pranava, but he did not contact you back. I'll tell him to again contact you, and then you can correct all your mistakes, and then again the corrected one you can present in the next class. So first 10 minutes we'll spend to share what you have done, and then we'll teach you the new topic. Okay? So our individual assignments will stop this week. So this will be your last assignment, and then next week onwards when we teach new things, you guys have to do only one project together. Okay? So that time, if you're very silent, then it'll be very difficult. Everyone mute and then turn off your video, and then you're so silent, then it'll be a problem. Even if you know, even if you don't know, you have to speak. Because next onwards, you're gonna do a project, but you have to do it together. So instead of individual assignments, you'll be doing a project together. So in that case, I'll not be checking your Python knowledge. I can know about it um, when I observe how active you are and your contribution to that project. If there are only two
Excuse,
people who contributed very much and they planned everything, they've written the code, everything only two people did, then I can only understand about their Python knowledge because others were silent and they did not do anything. That's why. So next week onwards, your individual assignments will be stopped and you have to do the project together. So for
like
that,
you
you
will.
have to practice a lot. Yeah, Bharat, please wait. For that, you have to practice a lot and you have to be, you have to have a bit more strong foundation, the basic things, you have to learn it properly. Because if you're doing the project together, then you have to know the basic properly. Only then you can collaborate with others and make one project. If you're still confused about the basic things, then you can never do it. Okay. I'll end the class before 7:30. Yeah, anyone wanted to say?
I'm going to ask that, yeah, you will make in this group one group, or you will divide it like four members in one group, or how?
Mm. So all of you can be actually I thought of making one group. Okay, but even the idea which you told is good. So I'll discuss it with the instructors and then let you know. Thank you, Bharat. Yeah. So I'll ask Pranava to contact you so that you can correct your projects. Yeah. I'm happy that you all are trying very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Let's meet
Thank you.
Friday. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Can we leave the
sister.
call? Thank you.
Thank you, Thanishka. Thank you, everyone.